Good afternoon. Wow, it's been so long. I've finally managed to get out on my lovely Paddington. Um, I haven't ridden for about 3 months. I fired him up the other day and took him around the block, and he's been tucked up. And I'd done the complete opposite of what I said I was going to do. I hope you're all well. I've really missed being out on him. I've really missed putting these little videos together, and even though I've been watching the channels, your channels regularly, unfortunately I've been able to contribute purely because I've just been non-stop at work. As you know, I've always not moaned but said about my job as a police officer in central London. It's absolute carnage and mayhem, and I've been working 6 days a week for for goodness knows how long now. And the day off I've been getting, the weather's either been absolutely atrocious or just not had the energy to get out. But anyway, I'm out today. As I said I was going to ride all winter, and I've done the opposite. I didn't get out once, purely because I just didn't have time. But today I've been out to Old Warden. I've had an absolutely lovely ride. The weather is freezing, but it's beautiful, and it's wonderful to be out, to be breathing in the fresh air and back out on Paddington. He absolutely performed marvellous. As I said, he's not been out, and I just made sure there was air in the tyres, and he was well covered up, and I pressed the button this morning and he fired up, and he was a bit jerky, I should say, up to about the first sort of mile, but then he settled down, and it's gone beautiful. I put some fresh fuel in him, and it's great, and I'm hoping now this is the start of a new season, and I'll be getting out. If I can get out once a week, I'll be happy. If I get out twice a week, I'll be even happier. But yeah, I've just not had a chance. Purely just work, and the world has gone absolutely nuts. I mean, we all watch the news and know what's going on all over the world, and I won't even touch on it. But it's lovely to be alive, and it's a short video I'm making. I'm in a really good headspace. I was down, as you know, from my previous videos, right at the beginning of, or the middle of last year. I was in a really low, but I'm in a good place. I bought myself a push bike, believe it or not, an old racing, a 1980 Colton Corsa road bike. It's lovely. I've actually, that's the one thing I've been doing, even though the weather's been bad. I've been fitting in, keeping myself fit, which for me, I've always exercised, and once I stop exercising, that's it for me. I get really low, so I put weight on. I feel sluggish and lethargic. But I bought this lovely old racing bike. It's a fixed gear. When I say fixed gear, not not where you can't stop pedaling. It's single gear, so it's just got. I think it's probably in about gear 7. So you really have to work. But it's like being a kid again on a bike with no gears, and I've been getting out 3-4 times a week on that, just for half hour. I get up, go out on the push bike just to keep healthy, or as healthy as I possibly can. I haven't got time to go to the gym and things like that, so get out on the push bike, head down 30 minutes, 40 minutes, get the heart rate up, and come back, shower, then off to work. But it just sets me up good, and I think that's why I really am in a good space, thank goodness, mentally. We know people have got all sorts going on in their lives, and no one knows what's around the corner, and as I've always said, tomorrow's never promised. And over the last month, I lost a cousin who was 53, heart attack, and I lost a nephew who was 43, he choked, believe it or not. And I'm thinking, bloody hell, so I'm just enjoying the moment like we've all got to. I'm loving the videos that you're all making. I'm, as I said, really happy to be back out in Paddington. He's just a wonderful bike. I've been over to Old Warden today. I've had a lovely bit of lemon drizzle cake and a nice cup of coffee, and I stopped off. There's a Royal Enfield garage in Letchworth. I can't remember what it's called now, but he sells Royal Enfields, and I went over there and looked at what he had in, just out of curiosity, really. You know, not that I've got any intention of changing, because I would never part with this motorbike, as I said before. But they had a 650, like the big cruiser Royal Enfield, and then they had the new Bullet, same as the Classic, but just in the Bullet styles. Technically the same bike, really, but it's just a Bullet. But yeah, it's nice. Go over there, have a look round, and one thing I will ask, and anyone got any experience on, I was looking at. I mean, I changed the middle pipe. I took the cat off of Paddington, and it performs lovely. Nice, a bit more throaty. Not a lot of difference, but it just sounds a bit more deeper. And I was thinking of one of these free-flowing air filters. I think it's K&N from Hitchcock's. Anyone that's got any experience with them, I believe it's just air intake, and it's a bit more air noise going in. But I just wondered if there's anyone out there that's got one or had one. In your comments, just toying of trying one, but I thought I'd ask before I did. But listen, have a lovely afternoon, have a lovely day. As I said, I'm so happy to be back out in the wilderness, and it really is beautiful. Bitter cold, freezing. I've got a runny nose. I've got thermals on. I'm well wrapped up, and it's just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to be out breathing in the fresh air, and that's all down to my little companion Paddington. And as I said, have a lovely week, all of you, and I hope to be a bit more active. Well, I will be a bit more active. Spring's around the corner, and I'm hoping I can, you know, with hopefully nicer weather, my day off I'll be able to get out on him. All the best, have a wonderful time. Cheers, bye bye.